Hello viewers, this is Heather Khatri again, and today my topic is all about the US visa. So let's discuss what is this US visa. In this article we will discuss about the US visa. Millions of people entering and living in the United States every year. It is a popular tourist and immigration destination. Do I need to apply for a US visa? Citizens of the following countries need apply for the US visa to be able to enter in the United States. So these are the list all do you need to apply for the US visa if you want to enter in the United States. What is the purpose of your visit to the United States? Tourism, visit family, medical treatment, transit, attend an event or conference, attend business meetings, negotiate business deals. US visa applications. The US visa application follows a similar and the straightforward procedure for all type of visas. However, there are different depending on the visa categories and type of you want to get in the country that you are applying for. To learn the specific of applying for US visa from different world countries, you can visit the different sites. US visa types. There are about 185 types of US visa grouped into two main categories. Non-immigrant visa, issued to temporary visit to the United States such as a tourism, business, employment, family visit and studying. Immigrant visa, issued to people who will move permanently to the United States under the immigrant investor scheme or family reunion. Here are the main type of US visa. Visitor visa. The US visitor visa are issued to those who want to go to the United States to visit for maximum of 6 months and are divided into B1 visit for business visa, B2 visit for tourism visitors. Student visas. The F and M visa are academic and vacation purpose. Depending on your school and your field of study, you will have to get either F1 or M1 visa. These are the categories of US student visas. F1 visa is for student, F2 visa for dependents of F1 visa holders, M1 visa for vacation purpose. Exchange visitor visa. The exchange visitor visa are targeted to those who participate in exchange program and some type of the participant training and the employment within the United States. These visas are divided into J1 visa, O visa. Temporary work visa. These visas are issued for temporary work in the United States. Here are the categories of work visas. H1B visa for person who have been employed in highly specified fields. H1B1 visa for nationals of Chile and Singapore. H2A visa granted to temporary agricultural workers for selected countries in whom US has some type of interest. H2B visa given to other type of temporary seasonal work who do non-agriculture work. H3 visa obtained by those who want to take advantage of training and education opportunities. L1 type visa issued to intra-company manager or executives. People who have that is called extraordinary ability in arts, science, business, education and athletes and want to temporarily work and their field of expertise need O visa. These are three type of O visas. O1 visa for person with extraordinary abilities. O2 visa is for assistant of O1 visa holders. O3 visa for dependent of O1 visa holders. P visa are issued to sports person and their coaching teams, temporary religious work who want to practice within the US in the region capacity need to get R1 visa. TN/TD visa are citizens of Canada, Mexico who will be working in the NAFTA organization. E3 visa for national and national of Australia who will be working for specialty occupations. I visa for the representative of the foreign media and journalist part of press, film, radio, print industry who are visiting the US to work and participate in the education media activities. Treaty trade and investor visa. The e-visa are called treaty trader and treaty investor visa. E1 visa, treaty trader visa. E2 visa, treaty investor visa. So what is the difference between non-immigrant visa and immigrant visa? The main difference between non-immigrant and immigrant visa is the length of time that the visa holder is allowed to stay in the United States. Non-immigrant visa are temporary, which means that they expire and the visa holder must return to their home country immediately. Immigrant visa are otherwise known as a green card and they are permanent. Once the visa holder has an immigrant visa, they can move to the US and stay there as long as they want to without having a deadline to return to their home countries. What does a US visa looks like? When you are granted a visa for US, it will look at the picture below. You should check whether it has your correct information that match the data in your passport. So this is the visa for US, how it looks like. You can see it out. Does having a US visa guarantee entering into the United States? Processing a US visa does not guarantee entering into the United States. The border patrol at any US point of entry is responsible for anyone who enters the country. That is why when you are arriving in the United States, you will first have to go through the immigration and custom, who will check your document and background and make a decision about whether they should grant you entry to the United States. Those officials have the authority to detain and question you, and they also have a right to stop you from going into the United States. They can also make an arrangement for you to return to your home country. There are various reasons that can you use to not allow to enter to the United States, but most of them are concerned with any threat to the security and safety that you might pose US resident and other visitors. What happens if I do not get a US visa? There are multiple reasons that USCIS or US Embassy could deny your petition or visa application. You could be eligible, or you might have had a criminal past, so you will not qualify to enter the US. If you do not get the visa, then you have two options: either appeal to USCIS or the US Embassy to apply for a new visa. It is usually recommended to apply for a new visa rather than appeal, since the US Embassy will have a valid reason as to why they denied your visa and you could correct it when you reapply. How long can I stay in the United States with a visa? Since US non-immigrant visa is temporary, they have an expiration date. This date depends on the type of the visa. There are visas which are valid for 3 months and some that are valid for 3 years. You must check the type of the visa you want to apply for and see how long it is valid. You get it. US immigration visa do not have any expiration date, so with such a visa you can stay in the United States permanently. What to do when my visa expires? If US visa expires and have a chance to renew it through a similar process to the initial US visa application process, all US visa have a date of issue and a date when they will expire. Stamp on the passport. It is necessary to renew the US visa only if the expiration date of the visa has passed. Can I bring my children to the United States? Almost all US visa allowed parents to bring their children to the United States. The children must be minor so under 18 or 21 years of all, dependence on the type of visa and parents has. Adult children are usually not allowed to get visas if their parents get visa unless they are unable to take care of themselves and are dependent on their parents. Can I bring my parents to the United States? Most visas do not allow bring parents to the United States since they are not considered immediate dependents. However, you must look through immediate relatives or family-based immigration visa which might allow you to sponsor your parents or siblings for an immigrant visa. Keep in mind that due to the high cost of health care in the United States, it is recommended that your parents have the appropriate health insurance coverage for their period of visit in the United States. So hope guys this video is informative for you, so please do subscribe my channel and share this video with your friends and family. Take care. Bye bye.